Day 7. The Oregon Ducks square up against the Duke Blue Devils. We've got a great matchup for you today. Welcome, everybody. We're here at Cameron Indoor Stadium. I'm Vern Lundquist with my partner Bill Raftery and our sideline reporter Bonnie Bernstein. Give us your take, Bill.
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Gressel is arguably the best power forward in the nation today. He's got that special knack for finding the open man, and he can pick defenses apart. Bozeman is also a star at the power forward position. He has such an understanding of the game. He never gets rattled and always makes good decisions. They're both warriors. We'll just have to see who emerges victorious.
Tip-off, and we'll get this one started.
Right off the bat, the defense is minimum.
Dishes it to the left wing. Hooks free, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Duke. Tumu inbounds the ball. Shoots the three. Drains the first bucket of the game.
The D took too much time to set up, and it sure cost them.
Bounces it to the outside. Silva has it. Baseline. Perimeter. Trammell. Catches it on the perimeter. Silva passes it to the baseline. Lamb, the up and under, hits the layup.
This guy is so good at finding the weakness in the defense and then exploiting it.
Lets it go. The three-point attempt missed by Cullum.
Lamb grabbed that rebound with his elbows high, using a little intimidation.
Lamb hands it off. Perimeter.
By yourself.
Beats it to the outside. Trammell launches one from beyond the arc. He got the hoop. Was fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, look at the physicality. Powered it through the contact and hit.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. About 8.5 minutes left in the half. Dishes from baseline. Gets it outside. Swing pass outside. Catches it out left. Backs in. Silva inbounds the ball. Just 1 point separating the teams. Trammell passes it cross court. High shot missed by Silva.
That is unacceptable. He needs to explode to his finishes.
A rare miss, that's for sure. Perimeter passes it back to the top of the key. Cullum beats it to the top of the key. Curry has it. Left wing. Bozeman dumps it off. Silva gets the board inside. Now let's check in with the third member of our team, Bonnie Bernstein. Bonnie?
Thanks, Vern. Before the game, I caught up with the head coach of the Blue Devils. And while we all know what a potent offensive team this is, Coach did admit to me that sometimes his players fall into that trap of simply trying to outscore teams rather than actually defend them. Well, today, he said he'd like to see a little more balance out of his team.
Thanks, Bonnie. Pass, top of the key. Silva. Catches it, top of the key. Lamb dishes it to the right wing. That last three-pointer was missed by Trammell. Just 1 point separating the teams. Perimeter. Passes to the top of the key. Curry. Lobs it to the high post. To end their drought, the shot was good by Tumu. Tough bucket.
I love that. Working the interior.
Silva inbounds the ball. Under 7 minutes left in the half. Trammell catches it on the perimeter. Lead pass, perimeter. Silva catches it, baseline. Eldridge bounces it far side. Dressel hands it off, dishes it to the perimeter. Trammell from about 19 feet, right in the bottom of the bucket.
Great delivery with the skip pass. That set up the shot perfectly.
Curry lets it go. Silva reels it in, and it's a one-point game. Takes it in. The layup good by Trammell.
What a nice soft touch. Smooth as silk fur.
Swings it to the outside. Collin gets it outside. Lob, baseline. Tubu backs in. Dressel yanks it down off the glass. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. Eldridge has it on the perimeter. Silva beats it to the perimeter. Right wing. Dumps it inside. With the shot. Connects from long range. Big three from beyond the arc.
He really gets his legs underneath him to gain great leverage on his jumper. Coach Kent is trying to stop the bleeding. They've got to catch their breath and put a stop to this run.
Bring in some players from off the bench. And it's a 6-point game. Passes cross court. Tubu gets it off. The 15-footer misses it. Right around 5 minutes left in the half. Silva gets it outside. That last triple off the mark.
Terrific rebound. That's how you get into position on the offensive glass.
Right side. Shoots it. Rebounded inside by Silva. Last attempt was missed down low.
The D knows he's a threat down there, and they gave him no room to operate.
Corbett gets it. Middle. Mount to stop the run. It falls.
Just a beautiful feed inside. The placement was perfect, Vern.
Dye inbounds the ball. Eldridge dishes to the perimeter. Top of the key. Swings it to the perimeter. Silva beats it to the top of the key. Shoots it. Offensive rebound grab by Kavaliauskas.
Kavaliauskas pulled down that offensive board like it was no problem. What a battler.
Eldridge gets it outside. Swing pass, perimeter. Slides in with a soft finger roll.
What a nice soft touch. Smooth as silk fur.
It's a 6-point game. Gets it. Top of the key. Tubu passes to the wing. To the strike. Right. Ends it off. Gordon shoots it. It's in for 3. Duke will take its first timeout.
Timeout number 4.
going to make some substitutions. Silva inbounds the ball. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Dishes to the perimeter. Kennedy. Swings it cross court. Shoots the turnaround. Pulled in by Lamb. Raises up. Connects inside the key.
Don't they know who's down there? Get on him.
.240 left in the first half. Gets it. Right side. Got the last basket to fall.
Hits it with the kiss.
Pass outright. Silva unloads. Nails it from the wing.
He may not be automatic from that range, but he's darn good when you give him that much room.
Horgan nails the jump shot.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball. He's your main guy.
Lethal. He is so hard to defend. Gets it outside.
2 minutes
Beats it
remaining.
to the left wing. Perimeter. Sunk by Silva.
That's a nice shot. The defense was there, but he rose up and knocked it down.
Lead pass to the baseline. Collins. Passes to the perimeter. Bozeman gets it on the perimeter. Pulled in by Trammell.
Oh, not real good shot selection, Vern. They've got to exercise a little patience and move the ball around.
That last shot good by Lamb. The Ducks all time.
Timeout on the floor.
Shake things up a little bit with some subs. Bozeman inbounds the ball, and it's an 8-point game. Skip pass, right wing. Gets it, left side. Nice move in the paint on that last shot by Bozeman.
Hits it with the kiss.
.57 seconds left in the first half. Stolen away by Tumu. Cobb dishes it to the left. Left side. Bounces it to the left block. Backs him down. Bozeman fires. Nails it from the left block. We are not used to seeing him own the low blocks like that, Bill.
But he fought like crazy inside. Got the bucket. You gotta love that effort.
Jennings dumps it to the paint. Trammell has it outside. Last shot was buried for free. Bozeman inbounds the ball.
I think these fans are getting excited, Vern. They're making some noise now.
Got it off with time to spare, but the buzzer beater was missed by Tumu. That takes us to halftime with the score 25-18. Now it's time to bring you our Power Bar Play of the Half. Bill?
Silva has played with a ton of heart so far, Vern. He was the guy his teammates could look to for leadership throughout the first half. And I have no doubt he'll play the same way in the second half. He's my pick.
Thanks a lot, Bill. And that's our Power Bar Player of the Half. We're ready to begin the second half.
Coach Kent is shuffling things up a little bit, and I like this decision. The guys he's putting out there play very well together.
Dressel inbounds it to start the second half. Trammell dumps it off. Lead pass outside. Lamb gets the offensive rebound.
Terrific rebound. That's how you get into position on the offensive glass.
Silva shoots. Bozeman grabs the rebound.
Look at the big fella pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up, he isn't afraid to go after it.
Let's send it down to Barney Bernstein.
Vern, at the break, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach of the Blue Devils. He's obviously happy with the score, but there are one or two things his guys can improve upon. And he said he'd like to see his guys play a little smarter basketball, but in general, there's really nothing wrong with the original game plan. So, we'll stick to the blueprint, just try to pick up the pace and the intensity.
Thank you, Bonnie. Gets it. Middle. Tumu hands it off. Bozeman backs him down. Last basket was good.
Gets it to go with the soft kiss.
The Blue Devils still hold a narrow lead. Over. Beats it to the right wing. Trammell sticks it from 14 feet.
What I like is his ability to see the floor and get it to the guys where they can do something with it.
Extremely accurate. About 8.5 minutes left in the second half. To the paint. Backs in. Raises up. The three-pointer knocked down by Borges.
Sweet. He put that bounce pass right in his hip pocket.
He has great court sense. Swings it to the outside. Lamb. Passes to the outside. Trammell gets it. Left wing. Drained that last basket.
He has a great rhythm from there. It's kind of a lost art in this world of dunks and triples.
Outside. Borges. Backs him down. Gets it. Outside. Curry dishes to the outside. Top of the key. Swings it to the outside. From deep. Hits it.
Nice range. If the D doesn't bring a little more pressure, he could heat up from out there.
Silva passes back to the outside. Trammell gets it. Last shot was buried for three.
That's how you answer. Give up a three and then get it right back.
Bozeman inbounds the ball. The Ducks facing a narrow deficit. Swing pass outside. Tumu catches it. High post. Curry lobs it far side. Outside. Passes it to the perimeter. The shot clock's running down. Snatched down by Bozeman. The last shot off the mark. Draws the foul and he'll get a trip to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
If he makes the first, the Ducks will bring out some reserves. He gets them both. About 6.5 minutes left in the second half. Dressel. Pretty pass by Lamb. Nice touch from that distance.
It sets up so much of your postgame if you can face the basket and knock that jumper down with confidence.
Beats it to the right wing. Knocks down the trifecta.
Dupre, excellent ball movement, Vern, to find the open shot.
The Blue Devils are clinging to a small lead. Trammell gets it outside. Last shot missed from three-point range.
Look at the big fella pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up, he isn't afraid to go after it.
Last shot missed by Tumu. Lead pass, cross court. Drilled by Eldridge.
Solid, wide open. And he's just not the shot this fella's gonna miss. They're coming with a little half-court trap defense right here.
Tumu. Dupre backs in. Tumu, the tough shot. Dressel corrals it, and that's his fourth rebound thus far.
Dressel grabbed that rebound with his elbows high, using a little intimidation.
Gets it, baseline. Silva dishes to the top of the key. Perimeter. Passes to the top of the key. Eldridge. Dumps it to the inside. Silva gets it on the perimeter. Tosses it up. Hits the three-pointer.
Duke is really sharing the ball right now. Nobody is being left out of the offensive game plan, and it does so much for the team's morale.
It's a 6-point game. Sizing up his man. That last long two was missed by Curry. Under 5 minutes left in the second half.
Sends it back with authority.
Boy, he really reshapes what you hope to do on offense. Flip up and in on that last layup. Oregon calls time.
Timeout on the floor.
The Blue Devils will bring in some players from off the bench. And it's an 8-point game. Bounce pass, left wing. Backs in. Curry. Gets it outside. Collar beats it to the wing. Oregon can't stop the run. The Blue Devils can push their lead to double digits. Silva backs down. Top of the key. Dishes cross court. Dive. Lobs it to the left side. Eldridge gets it. High post.
Unnecessary fadeaway, Vern. There's no need to make things harder than they really are.
Pass. Right wing. The trifecta by Cullen.
Total breakdown on defense. The outcome could easily be determined by who has the ball last.
You know, as much as this crowd is into it, it makes both coaches nuts. The Blue Devils, all time. rest of their starters back on the floor. And it's a 5-point game. Trammell gets it outside. Puts it up. The three-pointer was drained by Silva.
He's been hurting him out there, Vern. When are they going to wake up? I'm still waiting for the D to make the adjustment and lock him down.
Right around 3 minutes left in the second half. Kumu skips it to the baseline. Count it. Let's see that play again on the Power Bar triple threat replay.
Fantastic play. I'm glad we had him to fill up the highlight reel.
Silva inbounds the ball. To the middle. Silva hits it.
Both teams have been absolutely on fire. How can you not love this kind of action? The student section is loving it.
Lead pass to the middle. No good on the last layup by Bozeman. The Blue Devils should look to use some clock here. Lamb shoots the turnaround. Bozeman grabs the rebound inside. 2:19 left in the game. Gorgat gets it outside. Lead pass, top of the key. Curry gets it, middle. With the shot. Off target from the right block by Kumu. The Blue Devils can push their lead to double digits. That last layup was missed by Silva. Finished nicely down low on that last shot.
Nice job to convert from in close. He didn't mess around right there. Just straight up.
Curry swings it to the left wing. Left wing. Passes to the outside. Gorgat dishes to baseline. Bozeman runs it off. Curry from deep. It's good.
They wasted no time right there. The opportunity was there, and they seized it.
Silva inbounds the ball. An 8-point differential. Dressel gets it. Top of the key. Lob outside. Eldridge gets it on the perimeter. Raises up. Rebounded inside by Dressel. Fouls to run up, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Tremendous body control to take the foul and still get the shot off. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Off on the first. Gets the second, and that will give them a 9-point lead. 1 minute left in the game. Unload! And will go the other way. Nice block by Trammell. Releases. Got the friendly bounce off the back rim on the shot by Trammell. Oregon with the ball. It's picked off by Lamb. The Blue Devils look like they have this one wrapped up. Fasten your seatbelt. Here's the State Farm drive of the game.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball. He's your main guy.
Lethal. He is so hard to defend. Bozeman inbounds the ball.
They're going to need a miracle, Vern. Maybe even two.
3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Baseline. Kumu backs down. Focus from 17 feet out. Lamb cleans the defensive board.
Ooh, tried to kiss.
Shoots. The three-pointer was missed by Trammell. Curry takes the shot. Gets the post shot to fall.
There's a real confident shooter. The D was draped all over him, and it didn't even faze him.
Dressel. And that's the ball game. The Blue Devils defeat Oregon 54-43. Now let's send it to the studio and Greg Gumbel with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern, and welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with today's Pontiac game-changing performance. It's no secret that getting momentum on your side is one of the keys to winning basketball games. The Duke Blue Devils took off on a huge scoring run that all began on this play right here. This sparked the run that simply broke the back of the opposition.
Thanks, Greg. For Bonnie Bernstein and Bill Raftery, I'm Vern Lundquist saying thanks for joining us for College Hoops on 2K Sports.